Protect us. Yue cuisine is disgusting.
Yue cuisine will surely prevail in this year's Masterful Chefs.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals, but back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is... Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's...
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery.
So, where is...
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. we ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not. Well, they are still.
Because I can bring you.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. The times have changed. You must have felt, as you have seen, the time of the Adepti. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive Traveler, Child has told me a lot about.
Well, if you really.
Indeed, no amount of consideration. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of. If we are agreed, come with me.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our... But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue 3007 organizing the rite of parting. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations. Defended by Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That...
What would
I neither know nor do I wish to know, as far as I am concerned. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. It's cheap and it's fun. And
Betting?
Noctilucous Jade of
Radiant Grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality.
These 3 pieces, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me? If it were me, the answer...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such...
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't... Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more...
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh? How do you...
If one must always consider Mora before... All Mora is currency.
What? Is this... Well, he knows a lot about big...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken, if you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they...
Whoa! To think it's that...
But there is a way to truly evaluate. A fool sees the point.
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and I have imparted the priceless secrets of the Jade trade.
Priceless, huh? We're back. to buy some rocks, but
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you that would, how about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long...
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's...
Stingy?
But wouldn't something this thin?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a...
What sort of
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use high...
Oh!
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers. Now, let...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of...
That's the part! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. Propagate! There's still soup in here. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
You can't run! Shiver!
Come on! We can do it! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly churros? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
I don't need an umbrella, but you...
Ow! That's inside, shall we?
You're back, my friends.
Exactly.
No problem. If you have your...
Then we'll take a box of the
Done. All the same, and pardon me for...
I suppose it...
Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was, alas, all things...
Are you sure?
If not for our Lord's protection, this city would...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that...
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice...
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest...
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that... We can leave the jade here. I have yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also...
Yes. I have already rented this location. That's right. The
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like... Although with that said, since we got back, also the...
Traditionally, we call it...
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Sure, these things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily...
Golden Owl?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the more...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about any... But why do you know?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event, as perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce, in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used...
Perfumes? Well...
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be fresh. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is...
It's time for Zhongli...
We shall not speak of the details right...
Hey, boss, do you...
Silk flower?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant...
Golden House Maiden, Valley...
My God, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from... Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how they're in... Just look at the abundant foliage. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage, silk flowers have all but disappeared.
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler,
Oh, Mr. Zhongli.
I'll take them all, but
Again?
how can I put this? When purchasing but this silk flower purchase, perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, but this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700. Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject, did I?
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't it would be bad luck to say it out loud. But since these flowers will...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they...
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us.
Our skins?
Please, it's the...
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
I will wait for you near the statue.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lauren. She's master of the Liyue. Lauren, we need...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Do I look like the kind of girl who...
Well, Paimon thinks you smell a...
Now that you mention it. Oh, it must be from the Qingshi.
Aha! The truth.
No, they were from... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lon.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Ar's homemade perfume?
Ying-Er? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying-Er?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter.
Great! This is just the... I just like to make people smile.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Well, hello.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't.
Snooping around.
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. 3 in 1. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come?
Zhongli was right.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered."
That went over but
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is that? Mondstadt? Somewhere closer to home. I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready?
what it?
I meant make me well, I'm setting up. This water will... Now, I need... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold. You need to keep your wrist now. Use your strong hand. Ooh, Now take these. Don't forget to do all... Wow, the essence is placed and you must take care to control the heat during this so please, don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are ready, a testament to the lengths you will go to for Rome. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy. The second one is for those. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. We've brought the perfumes, mister. Did we take too long?
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was...
Well, how...
That is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a drink. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older lady. Does that mean that Rex...
Rex Lapis has taken on count.
What a shame. Oh.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we finished
Next, I would like the two of...
cleansing the...
At present,
Sure, but...
I...
Man,